This would be Ridgid's 4-mode impact driver. Let's talk about it. Arguably some of the best value in the tool industry today, Ridgid brought the 4-mode impact driver, which is extremely powerful. Max torque of 2,400 inch-pounds. In speed 1, this is going to have 0 to 800 RPMs. Speed 2 is going to be 0 to 2,000 RPMs. And in speed 3, that's going to be 0 to 3,400 RPMs. Now in self-tapping mode, it's going to be up to 2,000 RPM, and then obviously it's going to be auto-adjusting. We're looking at 4,300 impacts a minute. All right, now speaking of the modes, on this impact, it is actually all on the back instead of the front like usual. Now the lighting is not horrible. I would like to see the lights up top though. Seems like everyone's doing that now though, for a good reason. I think it's far superior than having your light down here. This handle is extremely grippy. The way they designed this sits well in the hand, rather comfortable. It's not a overly large impact driver, not the smallest. Let's see something compared to like the Gen 4 here. Obviously it's going to be a bit longer than that Milwaukee Gen 4. We do in fact have a quick insert collet. Sometimes though, this collet can be a little finicky. It'll get locked in this locked position and you won't be able to get it out. It does spit that bit out rather nicely though, so you don't have to actually pull it out while you're pulling the bit out. All you have to do is release the collet all one-handed. Really like that a lot. Let's check out speed 1. Pretty fast for a speed 1, but felt good. Not bad, not bad. You're going to be able to control that rather nicely in speed 1. Let's go ahead and check out speed 2 now. Definitely brings up that power quite a bit. Good, 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 good. Those of you that like to sit in speed 2 all day, I think you're gonna be just fine. All right, let's stop messing around. We're in speed 3. Let's see what this thing can do. Nice and fast. Liking it a lot. Everyone should know by now that Ridgid has a lifetime service agreement. So if you plan on having your tools for a very long time, Ridgid might be the best choice for you. Now I've seen a lot of people saying lifetime just means lifetime of the tool, meaning when they come out with a new tool, it doesn't apply anymore. But I've seen most people that have Ridgid, once they do need to take advantage of that LSA, Ridgid will often send them the new version of that tool to replace it. It's nice to know that Ridgid will stand behind their tools and they'll give you what you need. A little bit of collet wobble. And by a little bit, I mean quite a bit. Pretty good amount of collet wobble. Now, some of you need your impact drivers to be very powerful. Let's take a look at this 4-inch, I believe this is actually 4.5 inch GRK. Absolutely no problem. Maybe you need to do something a little more heavy duty, which this is honestly misuse of an impact driver, but let's do it anyway. This is a 3/8 by 5 inch Spax. Let's see what it can do. All right. I am rather impressed with the Ridgid 4-mode impact driver. Let me know what you think down below. Very good impact driver. you'll find that this is one of the strongest impact drivers on the market today, probably in the top 5 strongest on the market. That's going to be all for today. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. A very powerful impact driver boasting 2400 impact. A very powerful impact driver boasting 2400 inch-pounds of torque. In speed 1, there's going to be 0. In speed 1, it has 0 to 800. We're looking at 4,300 impacts a minute.